I'm Karen Boger.
And I'm Dr. Roger Boger.
If you have a shoulder problem, we teach patients how to exercise.
Type products such as DermaQuest.
Squished out between the bones.
We're going to examine the spine. And
where there's no circulation, there's no life.
Welcome to Behind the Curtain. Our intention is to bring to you those dear friends and professionals that we've met around the world that are practicing ancient technologies, future technologies, and they're all right here today for you.
See, we'd like to make you more aware of what it takes to live a longer, healthier life so that you can become the captain of your own ship, work in harmony with your healthcare professionals, and create a better life.
Come walk with us and see what's
behind the curtain.
Now on Telos.
How do we practice prevention? I mean, I've recently heard, you shared it with me, I think, that some powers that be are saying, you know, prevention isn't that important. And I know you read some things to me that really made my jaw drop this morning before we came on camera.
Well, prevention's everything. It's the most important part of medicine, period. Now, there's a new U.S. Preventive Services Task Force. I want you to remember those words. U.S. Preventive Services Task Force. This was set up in 2009, and they're going to adopt this in this new healthcare system. And what it says is, and I want to read you a couple of things here. It's unbelievable. First thing it says is, increased emphasis on preventive services will increase healthcare costs and do more harm than good.
No.
I'm reading from it. This is our government U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Oh my.
Now, what they're basically saying throughout this whole document is, don't use too much money because as a group, this amorphous, anthropomorphic mass of nameless people called us, we have lost our identities. Don't spend too much money because it'll take money out of his pocket and his pocket and his pocket. Let me tell you a clue here. The only person that matters in your health care is you. Nobody matters. Not globally, socioeconomically, forget all that. You're the only one that matters. And how much are you, Karen Boger, worth? How much is your life worth? I can tell you how much my life is worth.
Being connected to universal energies, my question for Electra and friends is, what experiences are there in this universe that connect other life forms, so to speak? What are your thoughts on that?
On connecting other life forms from other universes? Well, of course, in essence, you are one with all that is all the time. So you will be allowing for yourself to open up to the things that you have been blocking through your out of alignment with it. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Your fears of not knowing or not understanding who and what you are. This is what you are doing in this moment in time. You are releasing your fears. And as you have the courageousness to address your past, it allows for your past to have a purpose and a meaning and a beauty. Accepting your past, allowing for your future to be existing in your present moment.
Hi, welcome back to Dr. Roger and Karen Behind the Curtain. Today we're here with Terry Manrique. And Terry, I want to ask you, what do you see the biggest challenges for parents today? And let's see if we can offer some solutions with that too.
Sure. Because I do so many seminars and I work with so many families, and the nice thing about seminars is that I'm able to help a variety of families. And one of the biggest things that I am seeing is in this generation is parents have a lack of confidence when it comes to their parenting. They're second-guessing themselves quite a bit, and I think that's probably the biggest challenge because children can read that. They can read, the lack of confidence the parents have. So my goal is to give the parents the confidence to be strong, to be consistent, and ultimately to be the parent.
Hi, welcome to another edition of Behind the Curtain. I'm Dr. Roger Boger, and my wife Karen is here with me as well. I'm very excited today to have with us, by way of Brazil, Dr. Rosana Domingues. Now, what's unique about her, and the reason I'm so excited to have her here, is because she's dual degreed. She's an MD degree, and also she's a certified homeopathic physician. Has a clinic here in Ohio. She teaches it. And so she is going to offer us a unique perspective on a combination of disciplines about wellness. So, Dr. Domingues, nice to have you here with us.
Hi, Roger. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm very glad to be here today.
Great. Karen, you may have what's the first question we have for Dr. Domingues?
Well, I want to know a little bit more about Dr. Domingues, and I read a little bit in her bio about the time that she spent in medical school and how she came to Dublin, Ohio, which is in my heart, and we're so glad that she did. And what really her path and how she came into homeopathy. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. I graduated in 1979 in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, from medical school, and homeopathy is the art and science of practicing homeopathy in a way where the body can be assisted to heal itself.
Right.
With homeopathy, we're teaching the body how to do it. Okay. So when disease comes, it can do it if you use it preventatively.
Wonderful.
So that's the biggest way it differs from conventional medicine.
We all need
Wealthy
something worthwhile to reach for in our lives. And it's the people that have dreams that, like a vibration, it reaches out and touches other people, and they get caught up in that dream. As I had the wonderful exposure of being with people, some of the wealthiest people in the world, that were extraordinary givers, that understood the value of giving. If you want to make a quantum leap in your life, you need to make a quantum leap in your thinking.
Sin is transgression of the law. And when you transgress the law, you die. Now that doesn't mean your heart stops beating and you become embalmed or incinerated. It means that you're moving in a downward direction. So we have to ask ourselves, different things we do. Is this serving me? Is this serving me well? Is it moving me in the direction of my dreams, or is it taking me in the other direction? When you're in harmony with the law, everything's growing. And when you're not, it's going in the other direction. It's the same with the plants. It's the same with all animal life, because it's all of life. The whole universe moves according to law. And what we want to do is learn. Now, you'd think they teach this when they start teaching you a language. But the truth is, the teachers don't even understand it.
Right.